Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all? It's Laura here from See Clear Counselling, and today I just wanted to take a little time to talk about grounding. Now, I talk about grounding a lot with my clients because for me, this is a very important thing to learn, to be able to bring yourself down in those moments of panic or anxiety and just start to begin that process of being able to calm yourself down a little bit. Now, grounding can be done in many different ways, and I talk about a variety of different techniques that can be used with my clients. And at the end of the day, I really think it's finding what works for you. Now, grounding is all about being able to feel safe, to bring safety back into the moment for you. Because when we're in those moments of panic or anxiety, then we just don't feel safe. And usually, what we're doing is we're focusing internally. We're focusing on everything that's going on inside our body, all those horrible feelings that we have inside, that racing heart, the churning stomach, the difficulty breathing, the sweating. I think you probably all know those horrible physical symptoms that you get when your anxiety is high or you feel that you're moving towards a panic situation. And your mind is full of lots of negative thoughts. You've probably got a washing machine of thoughts that are going through your head. And grounding is a way of being able to take ourselves away from here and here and bring ourselves into the present moment and what is actually going on in the present moment. Because, when we need that anxiety to be able to remove us from a dangerous or a threatening situation, then we will use our anxiety usefully and as it really needs to be used. If we've got, I don't know, a speeding car coming towards us, we will use that flight to jump back on the pavement or run away from the car. If we've got someone coming towards us with threatening behaviour, we can use that run, that avoid, that flight to run away from the situation, or we can use the fight to fight back against the person that is threatening us. But a lot of the time, that anxiety and that panic is coming from inside of you, what you're thinking and what you're feeling. And actually, outside around you, there isn't the threat or the danger that your body or your mind is telling you. So what we're doing is we're moving outside of ourselves, taking ourselves away from focusing what's inside and focusing on what's outside. And by using all of our senses, see, hear, smell, touch, taste, by counting, by using the alphabet, by doing some kind of distraction, by being able to kind of bring us into what's really going on in the moment, we then discover that actually things aren't as threatening or as dangerous as we believed they were, and actually what's going on outside here is really quite safe. And when we feel safe, anxiety doesn't need to come to our rescue. There isn't anything threatening or dangerous around us, so the anxiety is not needed. So if you can practice grounding on a regular basis, then actually you can learn how to calm yourself in those moments because you've already practiced that on a regular basis and you know what brings you from out of here into the real world and what's really going on, and realizing that what's really going on is not a lot, that actually things are pretty safe and even and calm outside, and so you can bring your body and your mind to join you in what is really going on and not what you're imagining is going on. So I'll put a link in the comments below and you can grab a sheet that gives you a number of grounding exercises, and if you start practicing those on a regular basis, then when you do get into those moments, you've got a your brain's got a good idea already about what it would like to do to bring you from inside to outside. So think about that next time that you're concentrating and focusing on what's going on inside of you that probably isn't the truth, and ground yourself into what's happening outside that is probably safe and isn't going to cause your anxiety to peak even further. That's it for today. I hope it's been useful, and I'll be back next week with more tips and hints on managing and reducing your anxiety. Bye for now.